Good morning from Hollywood Studios. Today my mom's in town visiting us, so this is actually her second time here at Disney World with us. So we're gonna go pick up her pass real quick, head on in. I think we're just gonna enjoy the day. We have a couple things planned this evening, but the morning we're just gonna be relaxing, maybe walking around, seeing some stage shows like Indiana Jones, and just have a nice day here at Hollywood Studios. Right off the bat, we're trying to find Mom a magic band. There's a lot of cute ones over here that I think she could do. But one thing I'm pointing out is the Lady and the Tramp 70 Years limited release. Since I'm in my Toy Story shirt, it almost feels fitting to just buy these little alien ears. I don't know. I think they're the cutest ones out of the rest of the Toy Story options. I've shown them in previous videos, but here you have Buzz Lightyear ears, you have Woody ears, and then you have Slinky Dog ears. I don't think I have ever seen this before, but it's a little Fantasia water cup, and it has some of the water in it with some sparkles. You have the little hippo there. You, of course, have to have Sorcerer Mickey there. The brooms. Oh, cool. We, of course, had to grab some Starbucks real quick, and we're just going to sit here and enjoy the weather for a little bit. I think we're going to go grab lunch here shortly, but we're just here for the vibes today, for the most part. We're hungry. It's about 11 o'clock. Didn't have breakfast or anything. So we're going to head back to Toy Story Land and get the, of course, we're going to get the brisket sandwich, the brisket grilled cheese from Woody's Lunchbox, and just go chill in Toy Story Land for a little bit. Something I forgot to mention is today is Easter. So today we're seeing pretty normal crowds for the time being. We will see if they pick up a little later. It's about 11:15 or so. They might get a little heavier this afternoon, but so far we're looking good. We're looking at Toy Story Mania at 45, Swirling Saucers at 40, Slinky at 65, Rise of the Resistance at 55. These are pretty normal for an average day. 45 for Hollywood, whatever it's called, Rock and Roller Coaster. 60 minutes for Tower of Terror. Not too crazy. We're waiting for our mobile order to be ready, but back in the back there, you can see that they finally installed some shade for Woody's Lunchbox seating area. So it's nice. They have their umbrellas here, but way back there, they have some shade now. I totally forgot to show you guys before I started eating it. I was too excited about it. But here's the brisket. Have a little bit of cheese in there with your pickle. And then we also got a side of tomato soup that I've been dipping it in, which is so delicious in my opinion. And we're actually eating it in Galaxy's Edge, just outside of Docking Bay 7. Kind of found some shade tucked away here. I will get better at telling you guys the prices, I promise. The barbecue brisket melt with potato barrels was $13.99. We did order the tomato basil soup on the side, which was $4. And then we also ordered an alien sipper, which was $15.79. It's a little hard to see at the moment, but there's a little alien in the middle, so we'll show you guys that when it's done. It says, ooh, the claw. And then you have some different lighting options.
The claw comes down from the top.
Oh yes, and the claw here is what's attached to the light and goes into the drink. So we'll show you that once Mom drinks through some of this Coke. We ended up pouring out the rest of the Coke because it's kind of getting watery with all the ice melting, but here's the little alien inside and then the little claw. It's super cute. I think if you made like a homemade coffee, put some whipped cream on top. I will note though, Mom noticed this, they kind of gave us one that's cracked. Looks like maybe the lid dropped and it's a little cracked there, but it's not a big deal. And this was $15 and it came with the drink.
Very well.
I think today's going to be filled with shows, so we're heading over to Indiana Jones Stunt Spectacular. We're going to catch that, and then I think we're going to Beauty and the Beast, which I've never seen, so that'll be pretty exciting. We're going to go watch that stage show, and then I think we were going to go to the First Order Searches for the Resistance, because my mom, I don't think, has seen that. It's kind of fun to just do. Then we have Oga's at 3, so we'll already be in Galaxy's Edge for that. So this is going to be a fun day worth of shows, filled with shows. Then this evening, the reason we're here is for Fantasmic, of course, so we got a couple hours to kill after that as well. But for now, let's go to Indiana Jones Stunt Spectacular. Let's go. Indiana Jones Epic Stunt Spectacular. Let's go.
Nice work. Nice work, Dale. Yeah, really great work so far. We're having a little mechanical difficulty. We're going to try to get that resolved and go for take 2. We'll take it from the bottom of the stairs, but let's go to standby. Standby, please.
Hey, that first scene was fantastic, right? A little dangerous, right?
A little bit, yeah.
I was wondering if you could share, you know, everybody out here, just how you do it.
How do I do it?
How you do it. How you do what you
How do I do it?
Exactly right.
Alright. Make it up as I go. Thank you.
Yeah, spoken like a true stunt professional. Now, Dale, seriously, that was dangerous. Stunt team! You ready? Okay. Cameras ready.
Cameras are ready. Right on the set, please. Roll cameras.
Rolling speed.
Comma 16-3. Apple, the counter, take 1 more.
Playback. Background.
Action.
can actually be very dangerous. We've got some time. I've got to go over notes. I was hoping the two of you could do a demonstration.
Okay,
All
sure.
right.
All right. Let's get this to the basics, yeah? Punches, takes, can I throw? Yeah? All right, just stay here. me, taking a punch is just as important as throwing one. Ah! Nice! Digby, that was great. All right. Well, you see, though, somebody could get hurt if you don't have the right timing. Ah! Woo! Digby, that was really good. Nobody else cares. Yep, just me. We're gonna mix it up. Face that way. Cool with it. Oh, sorry. Smile. Ooh, you see, it takes guts. Coordination.
Haley!
And of course, a real level head.
Haley, no!
Woo! Thank you. Aw.
Speed.
Copper 16-3 Charlie. Doesn't flight take 1 mark.
Playback.
Action.
Indiana Jones is always so much fun. They also had that little hiccup at the beginning where the door wasn't opening for the boulder, so that was kind of cool to see. Yeah, just not having seen that before. So now we're headed to watch Beauty and the Beast, and I've never seen this little stage show before, so I'm super excited. So let's go find a seat and enjoy.
Once upon a time, in a faraway land, a young prince lived in a shining castle. Although he had everything his heart desired, the prince was spoiled, selfish, and unkind. One winter's night, an old beggar woman came to the castle and offered him a single rose in return for shelter from the bitter cold. Repulsed by her haggard appearance, the prince sneered at the gift and turned the old woman away. But she warned him not to be deceived by appearances, for beauty is found within. She had seen that there was no love in his heart, and as punishment she transformed him into a hideous beast, and placed a powerful spell on the castle, and all who lived there. If he could learn to love another, and earn their love in return, the spell would be broken. If not, he would be doomed to remain a beast for all time. As the years passed, he fell into despair and lost all hope, for who could ever learn to love a beast?
There goes the baker with his trade like always. The simple bread rolls to sell.
Who does she think she is? Right from the moment when I met her, saw her, I said George and I fell. It turned out it was only she who was beautiful as me, so I made plans to marry them. As you see, I've got biceps to spare. No one hits my nest on matches with my nest on. In a spitting match, nobody's with my nest on. I'm especially good at expectorating. Good! 10 points for Gaston! When I was a lad, I ate 4 dozen eggs every morning to help me get large. But now that I'm from 95 dozen eggs, so I don't need the size of large. Yeah.
Strange circumstances, she found herself held captive inside a dark and foreboding castle, inhabited by a very odd collection of characters.
Master will be furious if he finds out what we are up to.
We don't have to tell him, do we?
There is nothing to worry about.
No, nothing. Just our entire future.
Pish posh.
Hello there.
We are guests for dinner.
Keep it simple.
What are you talking about? What's going on? Come on, Mom.
Come along, Chip, dear.
Oh dear.
No need to worry.
We'll keep it simple.
Hi.
Stop it, I say. Do you hear me? I said quiet! If we're going to do this, then let's do it.
But of course, we must make her feel welcome. Esteemed Mesdames et Messieurs, it is with deepest pride and greatest pleasure that we welcome you. And now, we invite you to relax, pull up a chair, as the dining room proudly presents your dinner. I told you never to come here!
But I just wanted to find out what
It's none of your business!
Please stop.
You shouldn't have come to the West Wing!
And you should learn to control your temper.
I can't help it.
How do you know if you don't even try?
Say something nice to her.
Try to act like a gentleman.
I apologize.
Apology accepted.
That's it.
You're something sweet and almost kind, but he was mean and he was coarse and unrefined, and now he's dear and so unsure. I wonder why I didn't see it there before.
So it's time to take some action, boys. Time to follow me. The mist, the wood, the darkness, and the shadows. It's a nightmare. It's an exciting ride. Say a prayer and then you're there at the draw raging castle when there's something truly terrible inside. It's a beast moment play in a dark one. That's a pause to the cause of a beast. Here it is.
Tried to get here sooner.
It's over, beast. Then out of a monster. When you stumble, me. Stop. He's not.
Stop No, please. Please don't leave me. Please. I love you.
Such a cute little stage show. It was about 25 minutes long. It seriously went through the whole story of Beauty and the Beast in 30 minutes, so I am very impressed by that. The singing was good, the dancing was cute, like they did play some songs from the actual movie. It was just such a cute little show. So now we're heading over to go do MuppetVision because it is going away here shortly. We'll be doing a saying goodbye to Muppets Courtyard video sometime soon, but for now, going to MuppetVision 3D. We're doing a little shopping after Beauty and the Beast, and they have this new Dooney and Burke purse. This is 100% me. These are like all my favorite movies on here. So you have Snow White, you have Dumbo, Pinocchio, Cinderella, the Aristocats, more Pinocchio, Robin Hood. Ugh, so cute. MuppetVision 3D, let's go, go, go!
Into the theater, we have to rehearse. You too, guys. Yeah. Orchestra rehearsal. Yeah. Okay, inside, guys.
We have a packed house for MuppetVision. We're gonna be
So we're Sam will take it from here. Welcome everyone to MuppetVision 3D. At this time, please ensure that everyone
around you, please no flash photography, video lighting, or cell phone usage during the show. Now put on your special 3D glasses, camera in, Carly to present MuppetVision 3D.
Orchestra of penguins! Yeah, probably took the job for the hell of it.
Ladies and gentlemen, there's nothing to worry about, but please keep your heads down. So, bouncing on people's heads. Bigger, activate the inflatomatic. The what?
Hey, what's all the commotion about? Buddy ran away. Well, you know what that makes him? Smarter than us. Hey, anybody seen a buddy? I don't see a buddy. Where?
stayed in Galaxy's Edge. We missed the First Order searching for the Resistance just by a couple of minutes, but we got some blue popcorn, and then we're hydrating with some water before we go and have some drinks at Oga's. But pretty warm day out. Make sure you're hydrating. So I just went to the quick service. If you go to whatever, the Kettle Cantina or whatever, just outside, you can always get water at a quick service location. So hydrate, hydrate. I was just looking at the wait times for fun here, and it's Easter. To me, it's a pretty busy day, but all of these wait times seem usual to low almost. 25 for Tower of Terror, 45 for Mickey and Minnie's, 30 for Toy Story Mania, 40 for Rise of the Resistance. Muppets did go down right after we went and saw it. I don't know if they're just taking a break in theater shows or what, but interesting wait times today. The stormtroopers are out and about. Look at them. No Kylo Ren this time around. It's just the stormtroopers walking. Oh, they're hot commodity. Can't see them anymore.
No doubt searching for a place to hide. She cannot be operating alone. Someone is helping her. Someone is hiding her. And someone knows where to find her. If we believe you know something, if we believe you are hiding something, we will find out. If you're stopped for questioning, I suggest you do as you are ordered. Troopers, move out. Get down to ask all of you questions.
It's just time for our Oga's reservation, so let's go get a drink. We've been put in a little alcove over in the corner. They didn't like the way we were looking. Here are all of our drinks. Mom decided to get the Bespin Fizz, which is what I got last time. The Bacardi Superior Rum, Yuzu Puree, pomegranate juice, white cranberry juice, and a cloud swirl. I got the Outer Rim, which is Patron Silver Tequila, strength pomegranate liqueur, lime juice, and pure cane sugar with black salt and exotic fruit puree. And then Ben got the Blue Jedi Mind Trick back there, Ketel One Botanical, grapefruit and rose vodka, John D. Taylor's Velvet Fowler Nut, Bowls Blue Curacao liqueur, white grape juice, lime juice, and grapefruit bitters. Jedi Mind Trick. I don't dislike it. It's kind of perfumey, maybe. The vodka. It's grapefruit and rose, so I think maybe it's the rose. Now it's giving Cantina vibes. It sounded like the Muppets theme a minute ago. It was crazy.
Travelers, welcome to the outpost here. The true hero on your uniforms, very good. This is how we show respect to the right side. All of you in this outpost, hear me. The First Order is now firmly in power. The Resistance has been destroyed. They don't want to accept it. They do not see that the First Order brings stability, order, and the rule of law to the galaxy. The Resistance would disrupt this balance. They would bring conflict, aggression, even war. And we would be forced to respond with the same. Yet they press on, trying to survive, to keep fighting for a hopeless cause. We believe a Resistance spy was sent to this location. Some of you may have cooperated. Some of you may even support the Resistance. If that is true, we will find out, and you will feel the consequences of your actions. Troopers!
Lieutenant. resistance spy.
Not yet, sir. We've initiated reconnaissance patrols we believe should be found within...
You have failed, Lieutenant. That resistance spy was tracked to Batu. You were sent to find her.
Sir.
If she is here, she may not be alone. Do you understand? The resistance must not be allowed to regroup. If someone in this outpost knows something, we need to find them.
I will leave it to you right away, sir.
You will await further orders.
Yes, sir.
Troopers. Choose your fate. Join us, or take the side that is already lost.
Oh, because it's always a blast. Gotta love the Outer Rim. And then we saw the Kylo Ren. What was it? First Order searches for the Resistance. Now we're gonna go on Toy Story Mania. It's just a 35-minute wait. I don't know if I believe that in all honesty. So we're gonna head in and do Toy Story Mania real quick. Mr. Potato Head is down. No. That's pretty close though. See, best in vehicle. How much you want to bet? It was Benjamin. $2.35. We'll have to see if it's Ben when we get off. I still refuse to go on Tower of Terror, and Ben and Mom are both upset with me, but I'm not going on it. So we're gonna go just sit until they're done. And then we have to run over to Sci-Fi, so we'll have dinner here in, geez, I don't know. Hopefully we can make it in time. Here we are. We made it to dinner. I think I'm gonna have to get a milkshake today. And then I don't know what kind of burger I'm gonna get. I'll really have to think about this. Gotta love the lighting in here. But we got the beamed up burger, and so it comes with a jalapeno bacon jam on top. I decided to go with no bun, so that's why there's no bun on it.
Oh no, watch out, he's gonna throw the needle. Oh.
Dinner was delicious. The burger was good without a bun, I would say. Good without a bun. Always love the fries, the crunchy on the outside, soft on the inside. Really delicious. And they also changed up some of the shows that were playing on the theater. We hadn't seen majority of those before. So they had a couple that had been there before, but a lot of new ones that we hadn't seen, so that was fun. Now we're in line to meet Mickey and Minnie at the Red Carpet Dreams. Meeting Mickey and Minnie was so much fun. So now we're gonna head over to Sunset Boulevard because we're getting ready for Fantasmic. So we're gonna go grab some drinks, and then I think a dessert or two, and then watch Fantasmic. We got front row seating, but there is a little bit of a pole in the way, but I think for the most part, we should be able to see everything we need right here. This is so much fun. I love seeing everyone come together for a little bit of fun. They're gonna send it back again.
Welcome to Fantasmic. Tonight, wildest imagination.
Is that fun doing the tidal wave ash? My water? Your water? It's right there. I showed you. Oh, to do something? Yeah, I have bless you. No, I have my
You're so this is
That's gonna do it for us today here at the Hollywood Studios. We love Fantasmic, but side note, it was a little windy, so maybe don't sit front row if it's windy, because we kind of got sprayed with some of that mist a couple times. Not bad enough to like ruin the experience, but definitely got a little wet there. But other than that, thank you for spending the day with us at Hollywood Studios. Hope you stick around and experience more.